Today I'll be informing you of a strong Mexican-American woman who went through a lot of bumps in the road to become a successful singer. Her name is Jenni Rivera. Jenni Rivera is a Mexican-American worldwide regional mexicana music star, most known as La Diva de la Banda. Jenni Rivera set an example to a lot of women who also suffered through the same things that she did throughout her life. Jenni Rivera suffered through domestic violence, she suffered through depression, she became a teen mother, and even attempted suicide. The life of Jenni Rivera was truly a roller coaster and experienced through a lot of discrimination for simply being a woman trying to get into the music industry. Jenni Rivera comes from a family of 7, including her parents. When Jenni attended high school, she was a really good student. According to California community colleges, she was the straightest student until about her sophomore year when she became a mother. She wanted to drop out, but her counselor would not let her, so she continued to study. She graduated high school with straight A's, and after she attended college to study business and administration. In addition to being pregnant and attending school, she had to leave her home to live with the father of her baby, Trinidad Marin. Trinidad and Jenni married in 1894 and were together for a total of 8 years and had a total of 3 kids. Throughout those 8 years of marriage, Jenni suffered through domestic violence and through medical examination later found out that her daughter Chiquis and her sister Rosie also suffered through sexual abuse by Trinidad Marin. Jenni suffered through a lot, causing her to go through depression, which led to 2 suicide attempts, which she explained a lot more in her book called Unbreakable: My Story, My Way. Jenni Rivera's career started because of her father and her father's dream of having a famous singer daughter. Jenni's dad took her to a open mic at a very young age, and she forgot the lyrics and decided to run off stage and promised herself she would never again attend at a show or perform in front of people. She had stage fright and forgot the lyrics, and she said that she would never again would be able to do that and be able to sing in front of a big audience. So after that time, she kept her promise until about Father's Day. She decided to gift her dad an album, so she made an album by herself with the help of her siblings and gifted it to him. And after that album, she realized that singing was truly her passion, and so she continued to make albums and continue to work hard to get into the music industry. She struggled through a lot to get into a male-dominated music industry, and she once said that a radio programmer threw away her CD and told her she would never be anyone because she was a woman and women aren't meant to be singing. Even after so many rejections, she independently released an album called Farewell to Selena. After many attempts at making albums, she slowly but surely was being noticed by the public. She released many albums and signed with Sony Music. She released her major label debut album, Si Me Quieres Ver Llorar. She also released her second album called Reina de Reinas, both in 1999. Unfortunately, these both albums did fail during that time, but she continued to work hard, and she named her third album, Que Me Entierren con la Banda, which was released in 2000. In that album included a song called Las Malandrinas, which she dedicated to her hardworking fans. After that hit song, she was known by the industry. She had finally made it. She released an album called Parrandera, Rebelde y Atrevida in 2005, which reached top 10 on top Billboard albums. According to Grammy Museum, she sold over 20 million albums worldwide and received several gold and platinum records. She was also the first female to ever perform and be booked at the LA Staples Center. At the age of 43, Jenni Rivera passed away due to a plane crash with 7 people from her crew in Nuevo León in Mexico, December 9, 2012. She may have died, but her legacy continues. Many women all over the world see her as a role model. There is no doubt that Jenni Rivera went through a lot of trouble in her life. She pulled through a lot of craziness that life threw at her. She proved to the world that your age and gender does not define your strengths. Just like many women all over the world, my mom and I are really true fans of her. We believe that she fought for her family, for her kids, always wanted the best for her kids. These are her kids. She had 5 kids in total. These are them right now. This is Johnny, Jackie, Chiquis, Jacqueline, and Mike. She lived her whole life fighting for them, giving them the best needs that they needed, the home that she's always wanted. She never gave up, and she always believed in herself. She was told by so many people that she would never be anything because she was a female and because she was a mother of 5, but she never let those words get in the way of her success. After hearing her story, I hope you got informed of Jenni Rivera's life before and after fame, the struggles she went through as a mother, as a daughter, and most importantly, as a singer.